Happy Wednesday. Hey girl, hey. How y'all doing out there today? We are talking about today on our Real Talk Wednesdays, why he won't marry you. Or won't marry you, cannot marry you, don't want to marry you, whatever. Why he won't marry you. Okay? Now, so when I put the topic out, a lot of people thought I was going to be talking about they bad relationships or they long-term situations. Honey, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about somebody, and there are plenty of women out here that want to get married. They want a love. They're interested in having a long-term relationship that ends in marriage. Okay, so now if that's not you, that's fine, but you show the video to somebody else. But we're not talking about you, so don't get your panties all in the wad about somebody talking about you. And I got a couple of disclaimers here. People that I'm not talking about. You mark yourself off the list. I'm not addressing you if you're shacking up. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Okay? I'm not addressing people that's in a long-term relationship and partnership. Y'all been together for umpteen years. Ain't nothing changed, and you like it. Guess what? I love it. Okay? Do you, boo-boo. I'm not talking to folks that are just in a relationship and they waiting to get married. You know, well, I am talking to you, though. I take that back. Okay. All right. So, some people are happy without getting married. They've decided, you know, hey, you know what? I don't need that piece of paper to say that we love each other, you know, and I'm sure you have a lot of proof that, you know, marriage is, just because you say I do to someone doesn't make the relationship perfect, but, you know, it requires some work, okay? So if you, you know, in a what they call a common law marriage or what have you, you know, and you feel like you don't need a piece of paper or you don't want to legally, you know, change your name or legally do whatever, I'm happy for you. Congratulations, honey. You know, I'm sorry you didn't invite me to the party. I don't know. Okay? And so I'm not talking to anyone that's that feel like, you know, hey, they don't want to do this because, you know, that's a spiritual thing and that's not your thing. Okay, you know, I'm happy for you too. Okay, whatever your case is that you don't want to get married, and some people may say, you know, well, hey, you know, I'm too old to get married, and you know, I've been married before, and I've been there, done that. Boo, this ain't for you. Okay, but I would like for you to watch it and listen and you know, share with some young people, because there is a whole community of young women that in the age bracket that are, you know, are working and they successful, or they trying to be successful, and they want love in their lives, you know, and they are tired of being in relationships that with men that won't commit, with men that won't date them for the future. They are tired of a lot of them, you know, have had babies by a lot of these men, and they still couldn't get them to marry, you know. So this is who we address. And so I'm not picking on nobody about no marriage, because marriage is a personal decision. And but I'm talking to my lovers out there, the ones that want to be loved the right way. They want to be in a long-term relationship. They desire someone to put a ring on their finger. They desire someone to commit to them fully, you know. And if it's a piece of paper that they want, then they want what they want, okay? So just know that I'm not interested in your laying it low, spreading wide, long-term, shacking up situation, okay? We ain't talking to you, okay? Now, happy Wednesday. Hey, girl, hey. Anyway, so why he won't marry you, okay? So, number one, you ladies out here that want love and are in these relationships with these young men, and you desire a long-term commitment, stop making memories with someone that is not interested in having you in their future. You are in these committed relationships, And I believe in, discussing those things on the front end. It's okay to find out what a person's desire is. Do they want to get married, or do they want to have children, or whatever? Now I have a problem with women because men, they don't have a problem with asking you for anything that they want. If they want it, they're going to ask you for it. But a woman, y'all act like y'all scared to ask a man, what's your plans with me? What we going into the future? What you want, my temporary or my long term? Don't be afraid to find, because this is your life. You understand? So you have a right to have those questions answered, okay? And then if that person, want to push that off and say, well, let's see where it go. That's how you want to run your life about somebody. Let's see how it go. Then you go with that, okay? But I wouldn't make any memories with someone that is not interested in taking me into the future, okay? And I know that I want a husband and I want a family and I want to be married, okay? So my suggestion is that you move along from a person like that. Now, another reason why he won't marry you, because he can. He don't have to. You've committed yourself and your time to him. He's getting everything that he wants from you. So he don't see a benefit of it in marrying you. Normally, when a man wants to marry a woman and he's interested in marrying you, you're going to know it. You don't have to beg him. You don't have to ask him about it or anything like that. He'll let you know, I want you to be my wife. And so if he's not interested in doing that, you'll know it right away, real soon. So you just stop wasting your time with people, and we've talked about that before, okay? And he's just getting away with it because he can, okay? That's why he won't marry you, because he can get away with it, okay? Now, a lot of times a man won't make a commitment to you, marry you. He may be professional, he may be successful, and he don't see anything in it for him. And a lot of these women, you all think your good looks and your long hair and whatever you have, your access, you think that that's what is going to nail him, and that's what's going to get that ring put on your finger. But he don't see nothing in it, He just see a pretty face and maybe a nice body, and someone that's willing to lay up with him. And, so there's nothing in it for him. He's out here being successful and working hard and trying to, have some things and make some investments and everything. And then, you just think because you look good that you don't have to do nothing. So what he going to do is when he get tired of you, he going to be somebody that's professional, somebody in his lane. And then he's going to kick you to the curb. You just with him for the time being, okay? Another reason why a lot of times, excuse me, men won't get married is because of your family background. Now, some of y'all talk too much. You tell people everything. You don't share everything with them. Just share things about yourself. But you don't need to go way back in your history or anything like that and bring up all kind of family dirt, because sometimes that can work against you, okay? So you can cut yourself out because from your family background. A lot of times people look at that, okay? Now, another reason why a man won't marry you, because you're convenient. You're just convenient. You're convenient for a good time. And why? Another reason why a man won't marry you is that you wouldn't make a good wife. A lot of you all, it's just don't have any goals. You don't have anything that would make a man want to make a long-term commitment with you. And this go for a lot of you street women that just, some of y'all love these streets, honey. Every Friday, Saturday night, y'all got to be beating the pavement, I don't know what you're looking for, but my suggestion to you is to, if you are dating someone, spend time with that man, get to know him. Ain't nothing wrong with a girl's night out, but y'all need to stop running these streets, honey, because a lot of this running the streets is why y'all losing your man, because your man is looking for someone, honey, that can be stable while y'all running these streets, okay? So stop running the streets so much, okay? and they just feel like you're not gonna make no good wife. Okay. Now another reason is you already is pretending to be his wife. You over there, honey, making breakfast, lunch, and dinner, honey, and you are taking care of the children. You just doing everything that a wife would do. Some of you all women are doing too much for someone that's not your husband. Why are you over there doing all the wife to do this? Why? Because he said he gonna marry you, or because he said you make a good wife, or what? Listen, y'all giving too much. You giving too much of your time. You giving too much of yourself over there, just playing house, honey, and playing stepmama and all kinds of stuff. Now, I'm not saying that the man won't marry you in a situation like that, but you're taking a big chance. You're taking a big chance, honey. And then when you break up, then y'all over here crying, talking about, I gave everything. I gave all my time. I made a commitment to him. I helped him do this and I helped him do this. Because, you know, a lot of y'all be spending y'all money, you know, helping him build his empire. And then he's Roman eyes, honey. He over there fooling with somebody else while you at home babysitting his children, honey. Y'all need to stop the foolishness, okay? You're doing too much. As the young people say, you're doing too much, okay? Now, if he haven't proposed to you or talked to you about marriage, and you and him are in a long-term relationship, then he's not interested in marrying you, okay? My suggestion is for you all to stop wasting time. You young girls, young ladies, stop wasting time on these people. Find out early in the game what's his plan with you, you know? There's nothing wrong with asking anybody, well, you know, what's your plan with me? Where we going with this? What you looking for? You're not asking the right questions. You're just so happy to have a man in your life. You're just so happy to have somebody take you out to dinner, do some of the things that you should already be doing for yourself, you know. You're just so happy for some attention and somebody's company. You haven't even thought about the things that you really want. And a lot of reasons why he won't marry you, you don't even know what you want. You just in there just giving it up, girl. Stop giving it up. Stop giving it up. Take your time. Get to know people. Find out what this guy wants from you. And stop wasting time, okay? All right? So one of the main reasons why he won't marry you is because you are already acting like you his wife. So, as they say, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Stop giving up all your milk, child, if you want to be married and be in a long-term committed relationship, okay? All right? Hey, girl, hey.